Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So we are back with day number 3, actually, of the current Cursed CD rotation. So kind of like I mentioned in yesterday's video, I'm going to be focusing on showing my runs and my fights for this rotation and seeing how it goes, where do I get stuck and whatnot. So in day number 1, I just prepared and got myself to the right spot where I could start getting myself the keys. And day number 2, which is the video from yesterday, I did get myself to the first double boss fight, which was the Spider and the Eternal Dragon. That was pretty easy, nothing too crazy over there, but then I did have a little bit with the Dark Fae where it was a bit tricky, however I did get that one done. Now, today's video, we're gonna start straight up with another key, okay? Another stage that is gonna give us the key, and this one has the Hard Fire Knight, and it has the Eternal Dragon. So this one might pose a little bit of a threat because, well, I'm gonna need, you're gonna need multi-hit, hits, freeze, and stuff like that. But for this one, for example, I do have 2 Gnoots, okay? So I'm not gonna be using both of them, but I'm gonna try something like Deacon, one of the Gnoots. I'm gonna bring in Sun Wukong as the free one, and then, let me see, is there any ally attack that I could use? I would have somebody like a Morag that I could use that can bring some multi-hits. I'm gonna put him at the back. And then another thing that would be mandatory for this fight would be a decreased speed. So my best option for decreased speed, I could use somebody like a, what's his name? Like a Necmothar. But again, I'm not sure how relatable it would be, but I guess that's what I could use. Or who else would bring me decreased speed though that I would have? But I don't have belt, unfortunately. So I guess somebody like a Fanax could be useful. Who else? Like decreased speed, the reason I'm saying about that is that's what we would like for this boss. But I don't think I have anybody in here. I could use somebody like maybe him for some healing and shields. Bivolt, which was a previous fusion. But I guess let me just go with this one for now and let me just see how it goes, okay? And again, I'm not bringing double Gnoots. Maybe I should throw some gear on the... Okay, so I need what? 15 techs. So maybe I throw some gear actually on Morag. Okay, let me just ascend her. Let me just throw some gear on her and see what I can do. I'm not gonna fully... I do have her scrolled, so she's gonna be the ally attacker. So what I need on her would be stuff with defense and speed. Okay, so a defense banner with speed. I'm not gonna be going to perfectly min-max stuff for this one because I do have a pretty solid account. So I'm just gonna throw stuff that I see that I have and go with that basically. Let me see. So a defense ring with some defense percent, maybe a 6-star one. Let me just go with this 5-star one. And then for gear, well, I guess I would prefer to have something in a reflex set so she comes back to her ally attack faster. So let's see. Do I have a speed booting reflex set available? No, I do not. Do I have a defense percent chest? So again, whatever would help me the most. It seems like I don't have anything of the stuff that I want. Okay, maybe crit rate, crit damage in reflex. I guess, you know what, I'm just gonna throw some gear on her and then I'm gonna be right back. I'm not gonna keep you through this whole thing, okay? So, see in a bit. Okay, so I got her a reflex set with some speed set, nothing too crazy, 208 speed, almost 100% crit rate, some crit damage and some defense. Well, let's go in there. Let's see how does this fight look. Is it going to be tough or is it going to be easy? I'm honestly expecting it to be somewhere in the middle. I'm expecting it to be easy, actually, because I have some strong champions in here. So let's see how this one's going to go. So first thing, okay, I start with the turn meter boost. Decrease defense where it's going to land. Increase speed and leech. Over there, okay, just the leech. So I think that my first goal should be trying to take down the Eternal Dragon first. So let's go with the hits from Gnoot. Then let's do the block buffs, and then let's do an ally attack on this one. Okay, so the Eternal Dragon is almost down. Let me just keep focusing it because he might be the bigger problem. Decrease attack in there as well. Let's see, weaken, then a hit with Sun Wukong, almost dead. Okay, he's gonna lock our skills, which is gonna be a problem, but let's kill this ad that's gonna reset all of our skills. So that's gonna be the best way to do it in case that boss does get a turn. Let's see, can we survive a hit from the boss? We can. It's not that bad. So you saw no decrease attack, no nothing, and we still managed to survive it. I'm gonna focus this side at, like I said, so I can try and take it down. So it's gonna give all of our skills back. Okay, there we go. We can go again, increase speed, decrease speed. Now I'm just gonna ignore the side ats. I'm gonna focus all my attacks on the Fire Knight, and hopefully I'm gonna take it down just by, you know, the AoE hits that I have from the side. AoE hit from Sun Wukong, A1 over here, Okay, now I'm gonna need to get the strengthen from her. That's gonna help because, well, we're gonna get the hit with decreased defense on us. That might kill us. A1 over here. Okay, we can do the A3 with Gnut. Okay, the HP is going down. Then let's get the AoE hit in there. Decrease attack. Okay, didn't land. Let's do this. Decent damage. Let's see, are we gonna die? No, we're still going. So this one doesn't look as bad. Honestly, I think just with like Deacon, Gnut, and then some Wukong plus like some 2 other people, maybe some multi-hits, any random ally attacker, like somebody like a Morak does help, but maybe some random multi-hitters would make this fight just fine. Like, I don't think this is that big of an issue. Now we can just A1 with Gnut, we're fine. Decrease speed, okay, we landed it this time. Strengthen again, A1. 3rd meter boost. Let's get the leech on the boss. Okay, no leech. Again, keep doing the freeze on the boss, and then this is it. Okay, so this one wasn't as bad as I expected. This was pretty easy. I got myself this one, and then we did get a lot of gear. I'm not going to be looking at this gear. I might just leave it towards the end, and that's what I'm going to look for the gear. We did get a mythical chance. That's fine. So that's the boss number 2 for key number 2. Now, I need to get myself over here. So what's the best way to get over there, I guess? Let's see. So I'm already here. I will need to do 1, 2, 3. So I need to have too many fights from this side to get to the key. So I think it might be easier to go like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it might just be faster this route. So this route I can either do the awakened stage, okay, or I could do this one with the energy. You know what, let's do the awakened one. So I do my first one with awaken. This one looks pretty easy. I have so many options with just HP champions. I mean, it's because, you know, I do have champions built. I can just throw like people like this, and this goes. Honestly, I think I could just solo it with him. It's gonna be so easy. Oh yeah, he doesn't have enough awakenings. Let me just throw Artak. I could solo with Artak, I think. Let's see. Let's make this one a little bit fun. So the awaken level. Okay, yeah, this one's definitely gonna be easy to just solo it. It's just gonna take a bit because they're gonna get some turns, but yeah, there we go. Wave 1 down. Wave 2 is gonna go down again with solo Artak, so yeah, that's this one's still easy. I guess it's Cobble Market, okay? And because it's Cobble Market, it's bound to be a lot easier than the usual stuff. HP burns out there. Okay, we're barely getting hit, okay? My Artak is strongly built, not gonna lie. He is in my Ice Golem 20 team, not 20, 10 hard, where he just solo stuff, so at the end, not solos, but he does it with Theodore, so that was not so bad. Okay, we got past that one. Now let's do the other double boss stage. Again, this one looks like it might not be that much of a problem, but I feel like we're gonna need HP burn. I do have ACOS. Do I have gear on him though? That's usually the thing. Okay, good enough gear. Let's throw ACOS. Let me see. Can I just do it with epics? Can I just do it with epics and maybe some rares? Let me just go this, and this. Let's see how this one goes. Again, I'm expecting it to be pretty easy. I don't think I brought any poison, so I'm mostly gonna rely on the HP burns if ACOS decides to do them, because obviously he always likes to start with the shield one. I have no idea why, but he likes to start with the shield. But there we go. HP burn landed. Now we just need to come back to the HP burn before we kill him, because otherwise, he's gonna revive. But again, Cobble Market, it's not too hard. And at the end of the day, it's on hard difficulty, you know, like I expected it to be a bit harder, but I don't know. Maybe my account is too well progressed, or maybe what do you guys think? Do you think the difficulty level is okay, or do you think it should be a bit harder? Maybe the next one they're gonna release. Why are you not doing your HP burn? He's not decided to do HP burn, so I have to take over. But maybe for this stage, it's fine. Maybe they just want to keep it like this time around. And then maybe they're gonna introduce a new difficulty, because I heard some stuff about the new difficulty. Maybe that one's gonna be a bit tougher, because this one, like I said, this one's pretty easy. Like, again, at least the Cobble Market side of it, we're gonna see once we get to the higher stages. But I guess, again, this one should be fine. Boss is dead. And we move on to the next one. So that was pretty easy. Okay, this one gives us some remnants. What do we have over here? What do we have over here? Okay, let me try again and see. Maybe just go with the epics. Just go again with the epics, because there's plenty of options. Just throwing people in there that I think have gear on and moving on with that. But yeah, the Cobble Market side seems Pretty easy. And then even that side on the right, which was, I think that was Plague Home, even Plague Home looked a little bit easy. So I'm curious if Dead Rise is more difficult or it has the same difficulty as Plague Home, because right now it's just too easy. I don't know. Again, might be because my account is really developed. I've been playing for, I think it's almost 4 years right now, so you know it's definitely something. Okay, so we have hard spider. Let's just take the free-to-play legendaries in there. Let's take and then throw epics. Epic, and then again with her, she's not gonna help much. So what do I use in last? Maybe him. Basically, this one you just want to kill the boss. You just want to kill the spiderlings, then the boss, and I'm not expecting it again to be pretty hard. Start with the hex, then decrease defense, weaken, and then this is just gonna be easy clap again. We might just take the boss, might take a turn and heal a bit, but then we might just still take it down. Let's see, Thylesia, decrease defense in there. We're gonna protect ourselves. She's gonna do A3 on the boss. The boss is gonna get the turn, and then we're gonna end it afterwards. So again, Cobble Market seems pretty easy. But the next one might be, once we get to Dead Rise, might be more difficult, but I don't know. Just hit the boss, come on. Really, Dark Ale, really? Just hit the boss, kill the boss fast, because we have plenty of AoEs in there. Should be okay. Decrease defense, the hit with Mistral, and that's it. Another stage down, more gear, we got ourselves some extract, and we're moving on. I still have 3 more keys, so from now, I need to definitely do this one. And again, this one looks... I don't know, I think this one, you know what, let's have some fun. Let's just solo it with Gnut. It might take a while, but I think Gnut can do it on his own. Let's see. Yeah, this one's gonna be, you know what, it's gonna be easy anyway, so let me just throw somebody else with him. Let's just throw some random people that hopefully have some gear on. Hopefully. I don't know. So many people are ungeared from this one. It does look a bit trickier, but as long as you have Gnut, this one looks pretty okay? Because Gnut can just solo most of it, so... it's not much of a problem. Again, I tried not to use the double Gnut in the previous one because it's not relatable. I mean, maybe lots of the stuff that I'm showing that I have might not be relatable, but it's still, I believe it's easy. It's still pretty easy. I'm curious if the boss part is gonna be as easy as this, because if it is, then I'm really looking forward to the time when they're gonna release the harder difficulty, because this was... it's just too easy. I don't know. They think I'm being wrong, guys. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be, you know, big-headed or trying to brag or whatnot, but it does look too easy. It does look a little bit too easy. Again, might have to see the next stage in case somebody died. Obviously, people that maybe don't have gear on. But it does feel like it's so easy. Maybe Soul Cross is going to be harder. Maybe the boss encounter is going to be harder, because so far... I didn't have to do much. I just had to put some gear on the Morag, but even that, I'm quite sure I could have done it without her. And now it's, again, just easy breezing. So now I would have to do two more stages, then I have to get there. Let's see, can I do that tomorrow? So 1, 2, then I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4... No, wait. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I could get tomorrow the key, and I think after that I can just straight up fight Amias. So tomorrow might be an interesting video, because tomorrow I can do the fight with Amias. Again, this I'm just gonna be able to solo. Let me just throw people in there, but I think I can just solo it again with him. I might just have to do it because he has dumb AI. I might just have to start with the buns and then now do the activations and go from there. But like, yeah, again, it looks pretty easy. Okay, there's lots of buffs happening, so I might have been too cocky too fast. So I might have been a little bit too cocky too fast. This might need some extra help. Okay. It looks like it's getting harder. I'm happy. I'm happy because it was too boring. It takes a while, so I guess, you know what, let's go back out. I mean, I'm quite sure he can still finish it, but I don't know. Do I really want to keep you guys through all of this one? They're getting too many turns, so let's just go in there. Let's just bring some other people. I'm not even sure if I have gear on most of these. Again, I'm not sure if I have gear, so let me just try and somebody that benefits our aura. There we go. Maybe with Snake Track. Again, I'm not sure if everybody has gear, but at least I can try and see. There we go. Okay, so some people are already dead, so this one's looking a bit better. There we go, some HP bunch. She's gonna do the revive on that. Some people might die, but still, we can take him down afterwards. Ally protection, another one down. So yeah, still looks pretty good. I think the only person that I know for sure has gear on is Artak and Snake Track. Maybe even Snake Track not full gear. So Everybody else is just whatever gear on. It takes a bit, but it looks like it's gonna be again another easy breeze one. Another easy breeze one just takes a lot longer because there's some interesting ones. There's some tanky heroes in here that I have to deal with, but we're gonna be just fine. There we go. We got some healing from Vrask. Now on to wave 2. Okay, this one should be easier because this one doesn't have all that annoyance that we had on previous stage. Maybe just focus her. Focus her because she's gonna put that unkillable. Ally protection is just gonna make it slower. But again, looks pretty easy. Looks pretty easy. It's just I'm just halfway through the difficulty, and now I just need to keep going. Again, this one looks fine. We're okay. Got the shields. We survive. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really curious if the boss is gonna be the only difficult one. Because right now, like I said, everything looks slow, looks easy. I mean, it's a bit slower, but it's still easy. Like, there's not a moment yet where I feel like it's difficult, like I have a problem. The only one that posed a slight problem was the one yesterday, like I mentioned, the one with the Dark Fae, because you want some specific mechanics for that one, but everything else wasn't that difficult. Okay, we're on to the last wave. Let's see. Okay, this one, we want to kill Melga first. Obviously, you want to kill the Reviver, because otherwise we're gonna stay here forever. He procced the passive already, so that's okay. Tranda's gonna hit. I mean, I'm not sure if that counts as damage. Like, she barely did stuff. She barely did some stuff. Wasn't that bad. We're getting no stuns because we have the decreased accuracy, I guess, from Champfort. I do have all 60s, okay? So I do have all 60s in here, but again, I don't think most of these have gear. Like Champfort, I know to gear off. Maybe he has some gear. Vrask, again, I don't remember the last time I actually used Vrask, so I don't know. Easy breezy on this one as well. Let me go to the next one. Come on, let's just kill that Boragar and get it over with so we can move on to the next stage. Okay, that's another one down. We got ourselves some more oil. That's fine. And then the last stage, it's going to be this one. It's going to give me a live arena refill. I haven't done live arena refill in a while, so I'm not sure that's going to help. Okay, Revs and Epics. So let's see. Revs and Epics. ACOS. Let me go with him. Who else do I have built in here? Let me go with Allure again and throw him again. So the only ones that maybe are strongly built in this team is Allure, and that's about it. Everybody else has whatever gear on, whatever stuff, like maybe for Faction Wars, maybe stuff like that. But look at this. Oh no, I have to restart because well, it seems like she just likes to decrease the turn meter. She's like, oh, he looks like he doesn't want to die. Okay, fair enough. Do your A2, please. Don't just stop us here forever. There we go. So yeah, I guess we do have to manual because of the annoying champions that we have on the waves. Not because it's difficult, it's just we have annoying champions on the waves. But apart from that, again, it looks like easy breeze. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. How does it look for you? Does it look harder? Are you already stuck? Is it difficult? I'm guessing if you're not, if you don't have a developed account, maybe it might be tough because, again, at the end of the day, the biggest challenge, or maybe the only challenge that I see over here, is the fact that do you have enough heroes built or not? But at the same time, I do want to emphasize that from my point of view, look, I don't even have gear on him. From my point of view, this is supposed to be the last thing that you do in the game, or like beat it maybe. Because the way that I see it is you focus on clan boss, you focus on dungeons, you do normal Doom Tower, then you finish Faction Wars, you get Lydia, because by the time you finish Faction Wars, you should have a more fleshed out roster, okay? You should have more options. So after you get Lydia, then you go do Doom Tower hard, from my point of view, and then you start maybe focusing on pushing this one on hard. But up until then, I feel like this one might be, you know, this one definitely you're going to want to try and do it a little bit as much as you can because there are some interesting rewards. But this one should not be beaten, from my point of view, before you beat Doom Tower hard and before you beat maybe Hydra. Like, at least on Brutal. But anyway, this is going to be it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it because, you know, I'm doing this hopefully that you guys can see how it's going, can see a little bit of my thinking because I'm trying to make it slightly relatable instead of bringing the best of the best and fully building everybody. So yeah, we're going to see how tomorrow's challenge looks, because tomorrow we're going to have the last key, where we're going to have Bommel. We're going to face Bommel and the Ice Golem, the hard version. And this one might have a slight problem. I mean, I do have Elva, and I should easily clap it with Elva, but I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna see with all magic what can we do against this one tomorrow. But anyway, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.